start working. Let's go. I am sorry, baby. I'm a father. Let's do me. So hello guys, it's Harvey and I'm back for yet another video, and today we'll be having a hair education video. So the title of this video is called Hairdressers and the Stages of Hair Growth. Now, if many of you guys don't know, we have our hair. Of course there are different types of hair, but there are 3 stages that the hair goes through in its lifespan, and I call it the acronym ACT. A is for the first, which is known as the anagen, then we have the catagen, and we have the telogen. So these 3 stages, everybody's hair goes through these stages, whether you like it or not, okay? So today let's talk about it and go into details. For my engineering friends, they will call it ACT, as in Advanced Circuit Theory. In the engineering world, that's a subject or a course you have to take as an engineer. Yeah, I know, I'm an engineer turned hairstylist, so I always still dabble into the engineering thoughts, then come back to creativity, okay? So let's do this. So the anagen stage of the hair growth is the first stage. Now this stage is based on genetics. Your hair is meant to grow about half an inch every month. So if you're not in the United States, 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter. I knew that from my engineering world. Sorry guys, I have to help. So if you're overseas, it's 2.54 centimeters every 2 months, okay? So now if you have to check the statistics, your hair grows 1 centimeter every 28 days. So if you get it into a month, that means you're looking at your hair growing at 1.25 centimeter a month, okay? Yeah, then if you convert it to inches, it's half an inch, okay? So for this video, let's put it at half an inch every month. So every 28 days your hair grows at 1 centimeter. And what you should know about is that this stage lasts between 2 years to 7 years, the anagen stage. So it's more of the longest stage when it comes to hair growth. So it's like having a pregnancy. So this stage is the newborn baby, you know, developing and all that, which is kind of cool. It's just then, you know, the hair is kind of fragile. That's why sometimes you can just pull out someone's hair from the hair root easily, you know, if the person does not have a good hair strand, okay? Now, knowing this, some people are like, oh my god, then what's going on with my hair? Sometimes if your hair pores are clogged, your hair would not grow, okay? Just so you guys know that. Let's go to the catagen stage. So now that we know about the anagen, it's time to go to the catagen stage. Now for the catagen stage, I feel a little bit bad about this stage just because it's like an adolescence. You're in between a child and you're in between an adult, okay? So this is the stage we should call the transition stage. It's a very short stage and it lasts between 2 to 3 weeks. And you'll see the cuticles, the hair pores, you'll see detaching itself from the dermal papilla, which I'll put in the video to get an idea of what that entails, okay? But let's not go into that detail, then you're like, oh my god, I'm confused right now. So the catagen stage, what I notice about the catagen stage is that, like I said, it lasts between 2 to 3 weeks. It's the shortest phase in the hair growth, but I call it the adolescent stage just because you're not a child and you're not an adult, so it's like you're in between. It's very short, 2 to 3 weeks, and that's it. And you see the hair detaching itself from the person's skin and all that. So this stage is kind of sad just because I know that this stage is the end of the anagen stage, you see. So this always occurs at the end of the anagen stage. Now, the last stage would be the telogen stage, and this breaks my heart because, you know, in life everything comes to an end. You have the beginning and you have the end. No one lives forever except you're a vampire, and we all know that. We watch the movies but we don't know if they're real, but if they're real, oh well. So for the telogen stage, it breaks my heart because sometimes I see some of my guests have this stage, you know, when they're older, and I'm like, wow, life is crazy, you know. You have to really appreciate every minute, every second you spend on this world. So for the telogen stage, what happens is that your hair starts shedding itself. It's also known as the shredding or the shedding stage of the hair, because at this stage your hair detaches itself from the follicles. And then after that, if there is no activity between 2 to 3 months or so in that particular spot, that means the hair is dead from the root and no more hair comes out of there. And in the older stage, you realize that some people, we call it the telogen effervescence. I'll put the description or the name in full. And at this stage, you see someone having balding signs and all that, and that's why we also have remedies like propecia, Rogaine for men and women, you know, to help that hair regrow. Like it's like a boost, you know, to deal with hair growth from the inside. So if you have your guests and they're going through balding, I will always recommend early signs of balding and thinning. I will always recommend a Rogaine or a propecia, or they have to go to someone who specializes in hair transplants and all that, like hair surgery and all that, to get their hairs grown back in. So yeah, unfortunately that's life and we have to deal with it, but all we have to do is evolve and just appreciate life one day at a time. So yeah, we now know. I hope this helps someone out there, like a new hairstylist, an electrologist, or someone out there, that hair has 3 main stages of growth, which is the A, the C, and the T. The analog, the catagen, and the telogen, okay? And another way to put it is the birth stage, the adolescent stage, and the shedding stage, okay? I don't want to say dead stage because that would be awkward, okay? So anyway, this is what happens when it comes to our hair regrowth and hair growth and hair patterns, okay? So for all the hairdressers out there and for all the hairstylists out there, oh well, this is one hairstylist sharing my knowledge with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and, you know, just sharing my knowledge and just helping someone out there, okay? I love you guys and it's always a pleasure doing these videos with you guys. And from Salvidi and Dove Style Studios to you guys, I just want to say I love you guys and I can't wait to see you guys next time, okay? Love you. Bye guys.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all...